Hello, welcome to a Not So Awesome Review. Today we're looking at the dimensions of Dragon Ball Son Goku. This is number 12 in the line, and of course it is younger Kid Goku here. And yeah, once again, if you guys don't know, these are basically statues with cloth clothing. He does come with two interchangeable faces, one interchangeable hand, and his power pole, plus the sheath, I guess, sort of power pole, if you want to call it a sheath. And yeah, so first of all, he does stand just under 4.5 inches tall from the top of his hair. So he is a pretty good, nice size. A lot, really close actually to the SH Figuarts Goku. I think the SH Figuart Goku is actually a little bit bigger. No, you can't really. I mean, you could try and fit the clothes from this one onto this one in case anyone's wondering. But the clothes are too big for this guy, and they're definitely not the right size for him. And getting the bottom part of his feet off it's not gonna really work that good. You might end up actually ripping the thing. In case anyone's wondering of buying this to do that, honestly, I think you'll have an easier time just making your own. But I did want to point that out there. Anyways, the figure is pretty cool. Move his accessories aside for a second. See, his tail is really detailed. It looks good. It is all velcroed in. You can see, his legs a little bit of exposed there, which you just gotta fix the velcro on there. And my only complaint, and this is the same with the Super Saiyan Goku 3, the base. Like, I can never get the legs to go all the way in, and it looks a little cheap, to be honest. But that is that. The logo here on the back is kind of like a printed on material. You gotta be careful with that because that can come off pretty easily, especially with age. If this touches like a piece of plastic or something, again, heat, plastic touching this, it'll melt off. So be careful with that. Same with the front one. His belt, pretty cool. Pants, overall he does look pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, accessory wise, he does come with this smiley face. Comes with this kind of, I wouldn't even call it angry. He's just yelling face. You can see there is a little bit of a black dot on the top of his forehead, which unfortunately his hair doesn't hide on this one. That's just, your luck on if yours will have it or not. And then here is a frowning face Goku. I just realized the light isn't on. So that might help. But yeah, frowning face Goku looks good. Again, black dot on the bottom of his face right there. I like this one actually. I like that one a lot. This one's alright, and it's one of those situations where, like I mentioned, they give you the face, but because of the way the figure is posed and he doesn't come with any extra arms or anything, he doesn't look right with it. And I'll show you guys that in a second, but I do want to mention that he does come with a hand here to hold the power pole, which you can take off this one. And he does come with the power pole, like I said. This is like a rubbery piece. It's not an actual string, which is surprising. I would have thought they would have just given him an actual string for this. And he does come with the power pole itself. It doesn't extend. It's kind of small, but not too small. And you can fit it onto the hand there. And just for a quick, show you guys how to do this, just pop that off. And you can just pop it on. That would be great. There you go, Goku holding his power pole. And actually, before I put him down, change the head, take off the hair. Pretty much like any other import figure. Take that off. And let's put on the screaming face just to see how he looks. And yes, his arm did just pop off. It's one of the things that kind of tends to happen, and I think that happened with the other Goku. The arms, for whatever reason, don't like staying on too well. Not that they're loose, but they're not super tight either. Now, like I said, it just, I don't know. Something about this look, with or without the power pole, just that face, doesn't fit this posture. At least in my opinion. I feel like it's going to be the least used face out of these three. If you're going to display it, my recommendation is definitely Happy Kid Goku. But I will say, pop this on, and pop this on. Frowny Goku is not bad at all, and you can move his head a little bit, so you can give him a little bit of a, I guess attitude, personality, whatever you want to call it. I do feel like these shoulder pieces sit a little high, but I can't really do nothing about it. You know, he can't look up too much or nothing, but he can rotate his head, which is nice. It looks like he's wearing like a really overly sized vest or something. So there is that. But yeah, he looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. His arms don't actually move. That's just, you know, if you start to move it, they will pop off. That's just how, I wouldn't say loose they are, but it is how loose they are. I mean, they're not gonna fall off, you know, if I shake them, but they do tend to fall off. So anyways, let's place this hand back with this hand, and I will show you guys to put the power pole on. Pop off his head, pop off the right arm, because it just makes it easier, and then just, you know, find the top piece, and you can put it like that. So yeah, that is right. Okay, I'm looking at the packaging because I swear I remember Goku having it upside down at one point with the pole there, but maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Uh, you know, put it around like that. We can take his hand off of that. Stick this in here. Stick the arm back on. And then pop his head back on. See if I can get him back on the stand here. More or less. Like I said, the stand is probably the most annoying thing. But yeah, there he is with the power pole on his back. Looks cool. His tail can move, in case you're wondering. And yeah, not really much else to say here. It is a pretty nice looking figure statue. Is that what you call this? Uh, Cloth, again, looks a little overly big on him, but doesn't look bad at all. And I actually really do like it. It's a nice scale. It fits in well with the other Kid Goku. Though a lot of people don't like that one because he's a little too big. It's a whole thing. We're not going to get into that. But, you know, if you had to choose between these two, it's really up to you. I mean, I think the last one I mentioned, the Super Saiyan 3 SH Figuarts Goku, I mean, he is getting hard to find stuff, but I did say he might be better than the D.O.D one, which, you know, Dimensions of Dragon Ball one. Here, um, from what I know, the price difference isn't too far off between these two. Obviously, the one on the left is a figure, you know, you can pose him. He does have a couple of extra faces, all of which his mouth are open, which annoys me. And I really do like the figure. I just wish he had one with his mouth closed. This one has his mouth closed, frowning and happy, and looks really good. You know, the anime accuracy on this guy is really nice. It's almost like, if you're not going to be posing your guy or nothing, I would go with this guy. If you like posing your figures, obviously go with him. But you can't go wrong with either of these two. I really do like how this Goku looks. This one is just more fun, you know, to each their own, or you can get both. Just putting it out there. But anyways, that is my review for the Dimensions of Dragon Ball Young Son Goku. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This review was brought to you by AV Pop Shop. Check out their Instagram in the link down below, and possibly my Instagram and Twitter if you guys want to just see in that post stuff on there too. And yeah, subscribe for more, comment, like, all that cool stuff. And thank you for watching. I will see you all later. Goodbye.